What is going on, everybody? Today we're back and Shade has just released. We are going to be picking up the offer. We're going to be testing him. We're going to be going over what counters Shade and just overall of the brawler. Step 1 is to, well, get Shade. Step 1 completed. So Shade. Let's see what he can do. So, power 1, he's got no HP. Wow. He's got movement speed very fast. He can move over water? Oh my gosh, I never knew that. He can charge his super just like Lily and Cordelius, okay. Then he's got short range, very fast movement speed. All right, let's see. Let's power this guy all the way up. Let's go. Boom. And there we go. Max level Shade. And we're poor. Are you kidding me? Let's see what the gadgets are, and I will be going over what gadgets are the best for Shade and how to counter Shade. Okay, so next main attack has a 50% longer range, and then Shade spooks enemies, slowing them for 4 seconds. If this knocked back, that would be the better gadget, but the long arms gadget is going to be the one you want to use on Shade, and most people will be running this gadget, so expect it. Now, for star powers, we have Spooky Speedster and Hardened Hoodie. Spooky Speedster, hitting opponents with the center of Shade's main attack, gives a short movement speed boost. Wow. Okay. It's not overpowered at all, guys. Shade gets 30% damage reduction while in his incorporeal form. And if we look at incorporeal form, that is when he is using his super. So he leaves the physical world and can move directly through the environment, and also gains a movement speed boost. Now, if you stack this with the Spooky Speedster star power, you could have a lot of movement speed, and it gets pretty crazy how fast you can go with Shade. But if we're being realistic, Hardened Hoodie might be the better star power. I'm really excited to play this brawler. Let's see how he does. Okay, so this is first game. We're going to be running against bots for the majority of the time. But that's just how it is. His range is almost as long. Can I hit through Nah! I can hit through walls. So he does... What the heck, man? Okay, that's a lot of damage. So 3,200 through walls. And if I use my super here, I can travel through. And, oh my god, I can just clap up people. On paper, Shade is very strong. Almost overpowered. Until players get a grasp on him, he will dominate. How do you counter Shade? What are his strengths? What are his weaknesses? What are the teammates that you compare with him? We'll cover all of that and more. Let's dive in. Starting off with what we know, Shade does heavy damage when he lands a critical hit on a brawler, as you're seeing in the background gameplay in orange numbers. This, paired with large range, gives him an opportunity to sit behind walls and either charge his super or hit you through the wall. So Shade is perfect for those clutch situations and playing in those tight spaces where not a lot of brawlers are good at. Weaknesses. Shade struggles more than ever if his comp is not beneficial to him. What I mean by comp is composition of brawlers. If he has the longest range on the team of his 3 brawlers, that is a big problem because his range is not very big. When pushed by a brawler that outranges him and has an enormous health pool, take Frank for example, he can't deal with him at all unless he uses the walls. So, to counter Shade, playing a high HP brawler that can take hits while giving them, like Frank, paired with a wall break, or you can also wall break, that does the trick. Without walls, Shade is not good. He doesn't have any range, he has to try to get close to you, but without a super, there's no speed. Ideally, Shade likes squishy matchups. This is all brawlers between the 7,000 HP and under range. So don't give it to him. Don't play those brawlers. Strengths. Over my time playing this brawler, Shade has an incredible time in more walled off maps. It gives him the ability to hide in so many different places without being touched. Controlling the map with Shade is a big key, as his movement speed is put to waste without control, in my opinion. Shade is especially good at pinning players, and if they don't know how to counter him, it's why he's scaling the leaderboards right now, on the first day of release, guys. Great teammates with Shade are the one who can either counter the meta or provide support for controlling to their Shade so you can gain the map control. Brawlers that I found success were Rico, Surge, and Lily. And the tough matchups were Frank, BB, and Surge. And we could throw Gale and Barley in there as well. That is the first look at Shade Brawl Stars has to show. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know anything that I could have covered / anything that I can improve on in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.